Have you ever witnessed a judge go completely ballistic and lose it in court? I was in juvenile court when this happened. A 14-year-old black kid named Marcus was there with his uncle. They lived in the worst part of the city where gunshots were normal and gangs controlled every street corner. Marcus had lost his mom to a drive-by shooting when he was 8. His dad was serving life for gang-related murder. For 6 years, he'd been passed around like a burden, from his grandma who couldn't handle him, to his aunt who already had 5 kids, to cousins who saw him as free labor. Finally, his uncle stepped up. He seemed different, had a real job, lived in a slightly better neighborhood. Marcus thought maybe this was his chance at a normal life, but the uncle was getting frustrated. Marcus wasn't doing his chores perfectly. He'd forget to take out trash sometimes, leave his backpack by the door. Normal kid stuff, but the uncle was done. "I've tried for 8 months, the uncle told the judge. He doesn't respect me, doesn't listen. I work 60 hours a week to keep him fed, and this is how he repays me." Marcus sat there silently, shoulders hunched. You could see him shrinking into himself with every word. The judge looked at Marcus's file. "It says here you've lived with 7 different family members in 6 years. Why is that?" The uncle answered for him. "Because nobody can handle him. He's difficult, ungrateful. This kid has no clue how good he has it." That's when the social worker spoke up. She read Marcus's school report. Perfect attendance despite walking 4 miles each way because the uncle wouldn't drive him. Honor roll every semester. Teachers described him as the most respectful student we've ever had. The judge raised an eyebrow. "So he gets straight A's and walks 8 miles a day to school, but you consider him difficult?" The uncle shifted uncomfortably. "School is different. At home he's lazy, leaves dishes in the sink, doesn't clean his room properly. I didn't sign up to be his maid." The judge asked Marcus to speak. The boy's voice was barely a whisper. "I know I mess up sometimes. I try to do everything right, but I make mistakes. I just want someone who won't throw me away when I'm not perfect." His voice cracked. "I see all my friends with their families. They get hugged when they come home. They get help with homework. I haven't had a real birthday party since my mom died." The uncle rolled his eyes. "Here we go with a sob story. This is exactly the manipulation I'm talking about." Marcus wiped his eyes with his sleeve. "I'm sorry I'm not good enough. I'll try harder, I promise. Please don't send me away again." The judge's knuckles were white as he gripped his gavel. His voice got very quiet. "Let me understand this correctly. This child has survived more trauma than most adults. He's excelling in school despite impossible circumstances. He walks 8 miles daily because you won't help him, and you want to abandon him because he occasionally forgets to do dishes?" The uncle stood up angrily. "I don't owe him anything. He's not even my real family. I was doing his dead